folks, welcome back to My Kitten Reads. I'm Eleanor and this is a slightly belated Friday reads given it's just gone midnight. Everything's been running a bit behind schedule this evening. So Friday reads, as usual, I've got ideas for what I want to get done on the weekend. It won't all happen. But yes, so reading's been a bit weird lately. So the thing that I'm really interested in doing is I've got 2 non-fiction audiobooks running at the moment, but I haven't listened to any in a while. I didn't even listen to any when I went to Sydney and back on the bus. I actually did other stuff, like listen to other stuff. So, but also, and here's where I admit, I'm a little bit of a slob, but even for me, my flat's got into quite the state recently. So not great. So I'm hoping maybe this weekend, if I put one of the audiobooks on, probably I'm thinking the Book of Pride, which is a collection of historical witness statements about the American LGBTQ plus movement, and listen to that while I clean. That might work. And I might make some good progress. So that's kind of my main plan for the weekend. My other main plan is still A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking. This has to go back to the library soon. I'm about a third of the way through it. And I would like to get at least this finished. I don't know what's going to happen with the other 2 books that I have from the library, because for some reason they've got a shorter borrow time, and because there are other holds on them, I can't extend the time I've got them, and so I may have to send them back to the library without actually having read them. So we'll see where that goes, but I would like to at least try and finish A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking. It should be too hard. Like, I'm enjoying it. This week's been weird. The last couple of days I have binge read a couple of new to me Pride and Prejudice variations. I've got one on the go at the moment that I was reading at the gym this evening. That is by Jane Bamber, and it's called Happier in Her Friends Than Her Relations, I think, something like that. So yeah, this one's a bit interesting in that, well, it's the first in 3 books, although I think only the first 2 books have been published. And it's not very Jane friendly, which is interesting. But yeah, essentially Jane agrees to... Mr. Bingley never comes to Netherfield. Jane agrees to marry Mr. Collins. Jane and Lizzie have a fight, and things, go a bit dramatic. So that will probably get at least some more read, because I am, of course, going to go to the gym again on Sunday. So, so there's that. And should I just really want to take my head out of things and just relax, I could possibly pick up the next of the Toby Day books, which would be book 4, which I can't remember off the top of my head which one it was. But those are my options for the weekend. I would really like to get some of this audiobook read though, and I would really like to get through the Tea Kingfisher. So yeah, that's kind of what's on my plate this weekend. Whether or not it happens, I make plans, but I rarely stick to them. So I guess we'll see how I go. Bye.